Yo, it's Elliott with Yo Elliott. You got strength questions, and I got your answer. Yo, Elliott. Today we got a great question from our buddy Brian. He wants to know why he sweats so profusely. Check him out.
Yo Elliott, Brian here. First off, I'd like to thank you for all the videos that you made and all the knowledge that you've been passing on to us. And also I'd like to thank you for the Grow Stronger method. With that being said, I have a question. I don't know if it pertains to strength, but it does pertain to becoming the strongest version of myself. I sort of have a problem when I go into new places or unfamiliar situations. Like for example, last night I had class, at my community college, and I couldn't help control my armpit sweating. And not only is it embarrassing, it stains clothes and whatnot, and not only do my armpits sweat, it seems like I fidget a lot with my hands, and I have restless leg syndrome when I'm in that kind of situation. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do to combat my autonomic responses to unfamiliar situations. Alright, thank you.
Brian, that's a great question, and I commend your intelligence, my man. You clearly understand how the nervous system works. The autonomic branch of your nervous system is the one that behaves automatically, hence the name autonomic. And you've got two branches of that autonomic nervous system. You've got your sympathetic and your parasympathetic. The parasympathetic branch of the nervous system causes you to relax, digest, and it supports your anabolic hormones, an anabolic response in the body. The sympathetic response is the one that you're experiencing now, and that's a stress response. It basically gets you energized to deal with stress. One of the things that you're going to experience when your body is receiving that stress stimulus and responding likewise is the increase of your sweating. You're also going to recognize the shallowing of your breath. You're going to recognize the jittering and the picking at your nails, the things that you're experiencing when you go into this class. So I'm going to approach this situation to help you balance the autonomic nervous system back into a more parasympathetic state where you're not sweating so much, and also perhaps get rid of some of the acne that's on your chin, if I'm seeing correctly, by having you do two things. One, let's consider the physiological strength. In my 4 layers of strength, you've got physiological strength as number 2 and energetic strength as number 3. Let's approach those two physiologically. Very first thing I'm going to recommend that you do is eliminate foods that you are probably intolerant to. Foods that you're intolerant to are going to cause a sympathetic response in your body. Get rid of gluten, get rid of dairy products, okay? At least for a month. That means don't even eat a freaking cracker for 1 month. It's going to be tough. Increase the amount of water that you're drinking also. Even though you're sweating a lot, your body is, when it responds to chronic dehydration sympathetically, it'll cause you to respond by sweating. So by drinking more water, you're going to balance the nervous system so that it's more parasympathetic, and thus reducing the amount of sweat. A lot of people think that, I sweat a lot, stop drinking so much water. Not the case. Physiologically, less gluten or no gluten in dairy, drink more water, right? We're balancing the autonomic nervous system. Energetically, learn to breathe deeper when in the situations that you find yourself sweating a lot in. Use the stretches, exercises, and mobilizations that I've taught you in previous videos about how to breathe into your balls and bring your energy a bit lower. When you're fidgeting, it's because your energy is rising high. You'll know where your energy is, and people, that term energy makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but just watch yourself. When you tighten certain muscles, is it in your hands? Are you doing this shit with your hands? Are you tightening your shoulders? Are you collapsing your chest? Are you holding your belly tight? Are you holding your asshole tight? Sucking up your anus? Notice what muscles are being activated when you're in a situation where there's a sympathetic response. Take some deep breaths and relax those muscles. Slow your energy down and pull it into your balls. Hope that makes sense, and I hope that's helpful to you. Talk to you next time.
Yo, Elliot,